Now let's get reaction from the unions now. Hospersa's provincial chairperson, Mbuso Shozi, joins us. Mbuso, thanks for your time. Appreciate it. So Denosa is actually upset about this decision. How do you feel?
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for everything, sir. Firstly, I would like to say, as a Hospersa, we are a worker-led trade union. Once again, we fully respect the decision of the Premier with regards to what took place. As a worker-led trade union, we believe in justice. We also believe on the integrity committee decision that was taken based on their investigation. We also believe on the special investigation unit findings. So therefore, we cannot dispute anything, but we believe in justice. We also believe that the MEC Bandile Masuku is reserve his right to challenge the decision or the outcome. But as a trade union, we fully respect and also acknowledge what is happening, and we believe that proper procedures will be followed. We are hoping that the acting MEC also will act accordingly, because really our members are being affected in terms of the issue of PPEs. Right now we are having a challenge in terms of the PPE issues. Coveralls are not available in the province. Cover shoes are not available in the province. So therefore we are really affected. So really we want people who will take us serious as a workers.
So ultimately,
remember,
Ultimately,
yes,
you would argue that given the failure regarding PPE, that the MEC failed to do his job in part, because in his statement here, he's boasting about what a good job he's done.
No, let me make it clear that we were working very close with the office of the MEC and also the HOD. I will remind you, we are serving at the Provincial Occupational Health and Safety as trade unions, as organized labor. We were working together in dealing with such issues, but the only challenge that we are having is an issue of the dodgy deals now around the procurement. Remember, when it comes to procuring of PPE, we are not being involved as organized labor, but they are doing that alone as a department. But in terms of the PPE, definitely he can boast accordingly, because really he was there, he was fighting for making sure that we are having PPE. But the challenge is an issue of people now getting involved in terms of the tendering process. So that's one, we cannot involve ourselves as an organized labor, but we were there fighting for PPE for all our members. And the office of the Premier, the office of the HOD, the office of the MEC, we're working together, and organized labor also, and even Labour Relations Directorate, fighting for the PPE for our members.
But you didn't get it.
We cannot involve ourselves. Yes, sir.
You didn't get it, though. So I'm a bit confused about why you're saying that the MEC worked tirelessly to get you PPE when you're still complaining about the fact that you don't have it.
Definitely say we had some of the PPE, but the only issue of the PPE that we are complaining about is an issue of the coveralls and cover shoes. So for all other PPE, you can even go and check all the warehouses. One of them is in Rotiport, one of them is at Century Road. There is PPE for our members. You go to all over institutions. I visit institutions daily, in daily basis. There is PPE, but the only challenge is an issue of coveralls and issue of cover shoes. That is the one. And coveralls, they are available, but 3XL is not available. Cover shoes are not available. So I cannot fault the MEC totally around the issue of PPE, but we can fault, and we really commend. I mean, we are not happy around the issue of PPE corruption. Yeah. So, but the issue of provision, definitely it was there. We cannot fault.
Which he is implicated in, which is why I'm confused about what you're saying. The MEC was implicated in PPE corruption. He's being investigated by the SIU for PPE corruption. Yes, the SIU has found that he failed in his oversight role regarding PPE tenders and that he should be sacked. But you're still saying that he did a good job.
No, allow me to respond around the investigation. As we are saying, as Hospersa, we fully respect and acknowledge the findings of SIU. And we believe also that if the MEC is clear on this one, he will challenge this. But if he was found at fault, definitely that disciplinary process must be followed accordingly. That's all we can say. So we are not saying he has done a great job, he has never done anything wrong. If he was involved in these dodgy deals, let the law deal with that one.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Hospersa's provincial chairperson that speaking to us in Johannesburg.